Article 3 of the United States Constitution reads, "No person shall be convicted of treason unless on the testimony of 2 witnesses." The founding fathers of this country knew that accusations of treason can be very dangerous and be used against political and personal enemies alike. And therefore, they wanted to make sure that it was 100% verifiable that this crime was actually committed before someone would be punished. Where did they get this idea that for a high level of proof, you need 2 witnesses? Well, obviously, this law traces right back to a pasuk in this week's parasha. Al pi shenayim aidim o shelosha aidim yumat hamet lo yumat al pi ed ehad. Nobody can be punished just based on 1 witness. That's just hearsay. Someone is convincing enough, then he can and is able to convince others. That's not a basis for punishing others. But rather, if 2 witnesses come and tell the same story, and we separate them and verify that all of the details match up exactly, then we can have a very high degree of probability that what they are saying is true. This pasuk has been one of the most important, impactful, and revolutionary in the history of the world and in the history of the idea of justice. Throughout the ancient world, there was no other culture, religion, or region that had anything like this level of empirical evidence. Back then, a ruler, a judge, would be based on simple hearsay or magic or deal or just the whim of a ruler. The Torah came and said, no, you can't just punish someone based on that. It has to be reasoned and has to have true evidence. And this law has changed and improved what justice means and what truth means in legal systems in every country. Most of us are not professional judges. However, we are constantly judging others in the court of public opinion and the court of private opinion. And we know too well how easy it is to hear something negative and assume, well, it might be true, and then just have a negative opinion of that person, whether we know them or not. And I think this law teaches each and every one of us that when we hear something negative about someone that we don't know and doesn't affect us, then we should ignore it. Make believe we didn't hear it. If you have nothing nice to hear, don't hear anything at all. And if it's about someone close to you or important to know for business, then still don't hear it just based on no evidence, but look into it, investigate it. If it's true, then take action. If not, then you'll know that it's false. We are starting Elul today and starting Selichot on Sunday and begin to implore HaKadosh Baruch Hu to judge us favorably. If we, each and every one of us, and understand this law and take it into consideration, and we judge others lechaf zechut, we give everybody the benefit of the doubt and judge them well, then we can be sure that HaKadosh Baruch Hu will also judge us favorably with mercy and grant us forgiveness and a wonderful year. Wishing you Shabbat Shalom and Chodesh Tov.